Even after hundreds of hours in FNAF, Sister Location still gives me actual chills. Not, oh, I'm playing it up for funsies. Real, actual horror. And that shouldn't happen because horror games including FNAF stop being scary the moment you learn them. They usually go like this. You're scared crapless, then you slowly get used to the horror. You start expecting the jump scares and stop reacting emotionally. So once you learn the system, that fear is dead. Five Nights at Freddy's, while still managing to keep its jump scares sometimes scary to a level, is no different. Except for 3 games. FNAF Sister Location, FNAF 4 and 6 managed to perfect horror, but none did better than Sister Location. So, what makes it scary? Well, it's that Sister Location breaks the rule that horror games can be teased by doing something painfully simple and obvious. First up, you get close to the animatronics, real close and personal. In the prior games, your goal was to keep them away from you and block them off. Here, your goal is to get close and personal to them to complete whatever stupid task so you can leave. Either you die now, die later, or take a gamble and survive. Second, you literally have no way out. In the prior games, there was always the assumption that you could just walk out, or not even attend the ship. But for Sister Location, that fantasy is shoved 6 feet underground and shat on. Because once you step into that elevator, there is no going back until you complete your shift. Third, despite being non-linear and scripted, some of the jump scares still get you off guard. But Funtime Freddy and Blora? Absolute cinema. Absolute remnant. The way their faceplates are used is really good and you can almost never predict them. Plus, Funtime Freddy's whole personality is just eerie. One of my personal favorite moments in Sister Location is the break room on night 2. The way Funtime Freddy moves really adds to the panic and atmosphere, with one frame of his dark silhouette being close, too close. And that shit, my guy, is horrifying. Us humans already panic after seeing a shadowy jacket in the dark, but the moving, shadowy, tall, humanoid, sick, psychotic figure, yeah, you can tell what that leads. The constant proximity keeps your brain in fight or flight mode, which is why this moment in Sister Location stays scary despite being mostly scripted. And a fan favorite is Night 4. You're trapped in a spring-lock suit and you either know what happens if they go off, or you don't. Both are terrifying scenarios. Plus, with all the pressure and confusion from the seemingly endless main arenas, yeah, this really makes for a good place to let your nerves get you. Which is a bit of a surprise for a franchise built on patience and strategy. Here it's just chaos, nerves, and absolute fear of everything. Oh, and hey, if you made it this far, make sure to like and comment. It really helps the algorithm push me. Thanks. Even Sister Location messes up in some places horror-wise, but the core design still saves it, so it actually doesn't mess up and saves itself. Like the jump scares for... We can all agree that these jump scares are meh. Scott was definitely on something, but he's actually a genius, because even these turd faces manage to catch you off guard. Funtime Foxy uses the element of surprise, and is a huge tonal shift from the other in the dark animatronic, Funtime Freddy. Instead of just lurking in the dark with a danger meter, Foxy is just there. And you have to run right at him and hope you timed it right, with just a flash beacon to see him. So he's carried by absolute surprise. Bon again is carried by surprise, but he adds another element, distraction. Because you're too busy trying to click this little schlopper's nose. Even if you do realize that it'll kill you after the 3rd time Handy tells you to press him, he still gets you off guard. Bear Ennard and Ennard are honestly the only weak spots in this game's horror. Bear Ennard is mildly predictable, he shows up when you're too slow on the keypad or press wrong. Ennard is predictable, especially when using the special purpose timer that you absolutely need to make it with even 1%. And this is why Sister Location was peak FNAF horror. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe or at the very least stick around for my theoretical road, which you, yes you, can make very much possible. Comment your thoughts and any other topics you'd like to see me cover.
Fastballs on the